Hello everybody, and just want to say thank you to everybody that has been showing me so much love, even with the incident with Misha's group. Those chicks are crazy. They can kick rocks. But anyhow, I always have my group, and since September 15, 2013, and this was the reason why I started my own group, because the drama, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. We live by rules every day. So when we join a sewing group, we gotta have more rules. To hell with that. Anyhow, I know I posted, you know, I wanted to do a tutorial, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah, gave me some ideas, and the one that has the most likes was the one I was going to do. So, the romper with the little lace trimming, I don't have no lace trimming, so I will be using some lace fabric, and I think that's about it. So let's get started. First, let me just line everything up, and then I will start. So I'm going to use this fabric, and this is my lace I cut a piece of it, and I'm going to use it as the trimming because I don't have no lace trimming. My table is kind of set up differently than I normally have it, so I'm trying something different. But you would need your leggings if you have an old pair of leggings, if you have some shorts. If you have a pair of shorts, preferably you know, running shorts, you could open up this slit right here, and then you'll be able to fold it this way with the slit open, and you can use it as your, to cut out your piece. But I'm going to use my leggings, and being that the romper is like really short, my legs rub. That's not cute. I'm gonna make mine a little bit longer. So let's see if this fabric stretch this way, not that way. So which is good. So you fold your fabric in half for the shorts. We're gonna do the shorts first. I'm going to cut mine. This is a jersey material. Jersey material. Maybe I make it short and don't wear it outside, just in the house. Being that this material doesn't really stretch that much, I'm going to cut it a little bigger. Take it up a little bit. And so this is the front, that's the tail. I'm going to cut it a little bigger. I know my fabric is not lined up evenly, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit. And that give me a chance to cut the bottom even later. Oh, I said I was going to cut it bigger. Dang, I messed up. I messed up. I'm going to pause again. So the next step would be doing the triangle from here to, you know, the triangle, so to cover up the boobs. My measurement says for me to do 11 and 17. So 11 from my waist, on the side of my waist to the middle of my bust is 11 inches. But I don't know how I'm going to do this triangle piece, but I will try. Oops. So the measurement tape I have, I'm going to mark this thing is so crazy. I'm going to mark from here to here will be 11. I don't have a mark, but I'm going to use my scissors. I apologize. So, from here to that's 17. But I'm going to try to make it easy for you. So, I'm going to do 18. And then I'm going to cut right here, make it a rectangle. And then I'm going to cut a triangle out of it. Y'all didn't see that. Rolling thread. Okay, being that I need a triangle, I'm going to start from this corner. My scissors is all jacked up. This might not be the best, but they gotta do. Something gotta give. This might be a little bit too long, but in the same token, I'm trying to figure this thing out at the same time. So this is what you call freestyle. I'm going to take a little bit off, maybe like 2 inches off, because it just seems like it's too long. So you have your 2 pieces. Like I said, I don't have a lace trimmer. I'm going to use this lace pieces I pre-cut to trim around it. I'm going to use the fabric glue. I told you I have fabric glue, but y'all can go to Amazon. Like most people do, because they saving what, 88 cents or something like that, 81 cents more than what I was charging, which is all good. But I'm saying though, I told you I had it, I put y'all onto it, y'all could at least support it, you know. But to each his own. I'm not mad. I just had to get that off my chest. So basically with the fabric glue, you're going to glue the lace trimming going around. So I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to come back with the trimming already laced glued around. But let me just, I will do like a, I'm going to start it so you can see, have an idea of how to do the lace trimming. First you're going to do like the edges on the fabric first before you do the lace. So turn on the wrong side, just because I don't have the right lace, so I have to do it this way. But if you have lace trimming, you can just do it from the top. You don't even have to do this. You can just glue the lace straight on the top. But I wanted to have like a certain type of finish on it. I'm going to do it like this. So y'all do that, and then I'll do the second part. So on the second part, when doing the lace, you're going to trim the edges of the fabric with the glue like this. You don't need a lot of glue, but just make sure it's, you know, laid up. And then you would take your lace and lay it, outline it, and so this is what your triangle should look like. It's gonna go, oh, it's not sewed on, but it's just glued on, so pay no mind, still kind of wet. And then once you glue it on, you can go over it with a zigzag stitch to hold the lace in place and secure it permanently, even though this is permanent glue, but it's still wet. So this is how it's supposed to going to look, somewhat like this. So I'm still freestyling. Never did this before. I'm going to do the shorts, and I will come back. So the shorts part, you're going to sew from the crotch to the waist up, and on both sides. And then once you sew both of them, then you open it up, and then you're going to sew the two crotches together. So once you do that, and then I'll come back, once I do that, I'll come back and show you what else to do. So being that the romper is a short, my shorts is like regular shorts, so I'm going to cut some of it off to make it shorter. I'm going to do both sides. And once I cut both of them, and I will come back and show you the rest. So I'm almost done. So now you take the lace and you add it to the bottom. You can either do it with the fabric glue to lay it there on each, around the edge, and then sew on and sew it with the thread with the machine, or if you have a serger, you can just zoom around it. I'm going to use the serger to zoom around it, just because I just don't want this video to be crazy long. So I'm going to do that part, and I'm going to come back and show you how to do the top part. Alright, so I did the shorts with the lace at the bottom. As you can see, you will add your pieces on facing this way. You add the other piece on. Make sure I go right, facing this way. So when you sew it, you're going to sew everything going around. You can put an elastic band in it going around. So your elastic band will go right here, and if you have a serger, you could do it like that. You could sew with the elastic band, pulling it to gather it in, into the waist. But I'm going to use the fabric glue because I don't use pins, and I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to go in with the serger. Then I'll come back, do the strings, or find some rope or whatever. Alright, so I have like this small elastic band. So y'all would put the elastic band going this way and around, but you measure your waist